ins neue Jahr sozusagen, im Achtelfinale hier bei Lazio Rom. Ich darf Thomas Tuchel begrüßen und Sie ermuntern, Ihre Fragen zu stellen. Angezeigt per Handzeichen, wie gewohnt. Rechts hinten, jetzt Edgar Endres für den Bayerischen Rundfunk.
Herr Tuchel, schönen Abend. Sie haben gestern ausdrücklich vor Lazio Rom gewarnt, gesagt, es wird keine einfache Aufgabe. Wie erklären Sie sich vor allem den Leistungsabfall aus meiner Sicht in der zweiten Halbzeit?
Ja, ich denke, dass es auch angekommen ist, so wie wir begonnen haben. Wir haben eine große Chance direkt in der ersten Minute. Wir haben eine gute Chance mit Harry in der 9. Minute, glaube ich, oder 6. Minute, 9. Minute. Haben dann eine sehr große Chance mit Jamal Musiala. Komplett in der Hand, haben komplette Kontrolle.
We're controlling the game completely, had lots of
Chancen zugelassen, 2 Fernschüsse, glaube ich.
Wins. We had only conceded 2 shots from far away. We didn't have 1 shot on goal, but we still controlled the game. Very good first half.
Ich weiß jetzt nicht wieso, aber wir haben auf jeden
I
Fall
don't know
einen
why, but
Klassenleistungsabfall in der
then there
zweiten
was
Halbzeit. Wir haben
really
eine Vielzahl an
a lack of
individuellen
performance
Fehlern
in the
dann
second
in
half,
Bereichen, wo sie wirklich
lots of
wehtun,
individual
in der
errors
eigenen Hälfte, im
in our own
Spielaufbau
half, in the
und
build-up.
plötzlich Torchancen zugelassen.
All of a sudden we were conceding chances and lost our rhythm, our faith and our power, and on top of that we conceded a penalty goal, a red card, so we decided the game against us. That was our responsibility, and that's why we lost today, a game that
so aussah, als könnten wir es nicht verlieren.
Looked like in the first half like we couldn't lose it.
Aber da vorne auf der rechten Seite Tobias Altscheffel für Sportbild.
Herr Tuchel, machen Sie sich nach dieser
Tuchel,
sehr schwachen Leistung
after
Sorgen um Ihren
this
Job
very
als Bayern-Trainer?
weak performance, are
Sie
you
sagen nein, was gibt Ihnen oder warum denken Sie, dass Sie der richtige
feeling
Trainer in diesem Moment
that you could
für den
lose
FC Bayern sind?
the
Was gibt Ihnen
job
Grund
as a
zur Hoffnung?
coach at Bayern Munich? No,
Wird
not
gerne
at
das
all.
Spiel
What are the reasons for it? I would like to talk about the game.
Zu Ihrem Job?
And
Ihrer
about
Sie
your
eben
job,
gesagt? Ich habe keine-
no,
hab
like
Nein
I said,
geantwortet. Sie haben eine Frage
my answer
gestellt,
was
ich habe Nein
no. You were asking me a question, I said no. And
Also es ist
why do you
leicht zu
believe you're the
diskutieren,
right
hat geantwortet,
coach?
vielleicht fahren wir
for
einfach
Bayern
weiter,
Munich?
bitte. Tobias,
So
bitte um
let's
Verständnis.
keep on asking about the
Und die
game.
nächste Frage hier vorne, bitte links. Yes, please.
Buonasera mister, Alessandro Vittori, la Lazio siamo noi.it. Allora, la sua squadra, come ha elencato anche lei le occasioni, è partita molto forte. Le chiedo, ha influito il fatto di non essere andati in vantaggio, cioè il fatto che la partita andasse avanti e il Bayern non riuscisse a sbloccarla sul secondo tempo? E si aspettava una Lazio così organizzata dopo che nelle ultime partite comunque la Lazio aveva manifestato soprattutto contro l'Inter e l'Atalanta, e sono 2 grandi squadre, delle difficoltà. Grazie.
Ja, wir haben das Spiel eigentlich genauso erwartet.
Yeah, we
und,
were expecting the game exactly like it
Ich
was.
bin Ihrer Meinung, ich finde, dass wir eine sehr gute erste Halbzeit
Sharing
gespielt
your
haben und
opinion, I
verdient
think
gehabt
we
hätten,
played a really good
die
first half. We
Möglichkeiten
would
hatten,
have
um in Führung zu
deserved
gehen. Wir
and
hatten
had
die
the
Kontrolle
chances
über Spiel, wir
to
hatten
take the lead. We
Torchancen,
were
wir
controlling the
haben
game.
sehr
We
gut
were
verteidigt.
we had those
Es
chances. We
fehlt
were
im Moment,
defending very well. At the moment,
an
what we are missing
Durchschlagskraft
is
und an,
the real
wir tun
breakthrough.
uns schwer, die
We're
Torchancen
really
herauszunehmen,
struggling
herauszunehmen,
to
sie und, zu
produce
verwerten.
chances, and when we
Und,
produce the
wir haben in der
chances,
zweiten
we
Halbzeit
don't convert them, and in
Rhythmus
the second half, we
verloren
lost the
und durch
rhythm.
individuelle Fehler
And
in
out of
sehr gefährlichen Räumen
individual
den Gegner
errors
stark
in
gemacht.
dangerous positions,
Und,
we
deshalb sind wir hauptverantwortlich
really
hier für
made
diese
our opponent
Niederlage.
strong. So it's
Durch
our
die
responsibility
zweite
that
Halbzeit.
we lost this game in the second half.
Und wieder rechts hinten Edgar Endres für den Bayerischen Rundfunk.
Ich hätte noch eine Frage, Herr Tuchel. Ich habe Sie im Fernseher
I saw you at the television in the second half when you put your hands into the head into your hands and shaking the head. What went through your head? Well, I don't know the situation. Probably it was angry about something. There were a couple of passes that did reach your own players. Where did the offensive power Bayern Munich go? 2 games in a row without a goal. Yeah, before that we didn't have numerous chances as well. The start of the second round of fixtures in the Bundesliga, we didn't have too many chances, but still we won 4 games out of 5, and it was tough for us to win games, but we were still winning those games in the first half. Still, it was a good reaction after the loss at Leverkusen. I think that for an away game in the Champions League, we had enough chances in the first half against an Italian team that is well organized away to have 2 or 3 high-quality chances with our quality, and with the players that had the chances, it usually should be enough to lead 1-0 or 2-0, and then we would be talking about a totally different game, but that wasn't the fact, so we have to try to explain a loss. Mr. Tuchel, when you came to Bayern Munich, you said you were in awe of your team, and then you were missing the energy in the practice. Now you found it, but there are still differences in performance. Can you grab your team? Well, I said that after the loss against Manchester United, that was the first really good game in my tenure, even though we lost. It was a 3-0 defeat. There were tough individual errors that brought the loss, but I knew what performance we were showing in that, and I just wanted to express that I was happy with the team, but still then we played at home after that 1-1 against Hoffenheim. So this is really something that we have to work with now for quite a while. We haven't found the keys yet to solve it, and it's my responsibility, obviously, and it's my responsibility to get the team to solve that better. It is difficult at this moment. We've shown good reactions after losses in the past. That weren't too many, but the reaction in the first half was completely all right for a knockout game in Italy, but the second half was completely different. We didn't reach the performance level, and we have to explain that. The last question.
Volevo chiederle, Miroslav Klose ha dichiarato che la sua filosofia di gioco è molto simile a quella di Maurizio Sarri della Lazio. Cosa pensa del collega Sarri e della crescita di Ciro Immobile che lei ha avuto a Dortmund, che è diventato in Italia uno dei primissimi attaccanti segnando 200 gol? Grazie.
Ciro is a classic number 9. We know that he's a very dangerous striker. We were controlling him almost throughout the whole game, but till that individual errors that cost us the trust and made it impossible for us to turn that game and to control the game again. I don't know whether we have a similar style. Lazio plays with lots of players with flick-ons, with short distances in between the players, and try to find a free third player and try to play quickly up front with 3 aggressive strikers. We were defending that well with our 4 at the back. The chances that we conceded in the second half were after individual errors, and then we had problems in our defensive abilities. The decisive situation that leads to the penalty was where we were outnumbering the opponent in our box, but still with 2 against 5, they managed to force the decision, a bit similar than against Leverkusen. We have a reverse fixture in 3 weeks, but in 3 days we have a league game, and we'll continue. Thank you very much. Have a safe trip home. Bye-bye.